room. Then three armed men come in, and police say threatened to kill other men. Seconds later,
Just imagine turning around, somebody putting a hammer right in your face and pushing you into the room. So what happened was two girls invited two young men to a hotel party, and then three other guys, two of them got locked up, put the gun to his head. I think the dude name was Octavious or something like that. Put the gun to his head. They robbed him for some Jordans and some cell phones, right? Then after that, they tried to make him script. If you look closely,
one of the women starts recording.
she puts her phone up and start recording it, right? Now I'm gonna say this, yo, men, you should know better. A lot of times, yo, you will never ever like that's that a hotel. You go, it's one way in and one way out. Anybody with any sense would not even come to a situation like that. They're never that pressed to go get some pussy with potential pussy and get caught up like that. So that just shows the lack of street smarts these guys had, and obviously they wasn't no money getters because a dude getting money ain't coming to no hotel party, right? So this was like an easy lick, and it makes sense because these two dudes. This happened on July the 27th. 3 days later, July the 30th, they got locked up robbing a dollar store. Well, stealing from a dollar store, then getting chased, end up getting locked up again. So these some bums. These the dudes that rob you with the broken gun or with no bullets in the gun. These the dudes that are strong arm an old lady, as though they robbing helpless dudes like this. Second thing is this, right? You see that? This is why you see a lot of women getting shot and killed. And you'll never get the whole story unless you outside in the streets, so you got your ear to the streets, right? It just pop up on like Baltimore Murder Inc. or the Chicago murder page or the Philly murder page. XYZ gets shot in the head, execution style. She left two children. Such 21 years old gets shot in the back of her head. She has a son. A lot of times, yo, these women be in the mix, you know. And on the surface, when you just looking at it, you like, yo, they out here killing the women and this, that, and the third. And a lot of times, yo, they be in the mix and it be just like this. So obviously, they know them from somewhere, right? But these dudes must be, and there are some slouches too, is though, yo, we gonna set you up. And not only that, dudes telling them script while they record. And she's laughing. If these were some serious dudes, you don't know who these dudes is or who they family, who love them. Then they pop up on the murder page. Rest in peace. Oh, they killing the women. I'm not saying it's okay. What I'm saying is a lot of times these women be in a mix and they become fair game. Like, I remember back in the day down the projects, we out there, little kids playing catch. Go in the house, y'all. Go in the house. Get out the steps. Get out the steps. We run in the house. And not even 3, 4 minutes later, gunshots go. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. It was rules, right? It's not to say that women wasn't active then. Yeah. But it's in style now to be in the streets, to be set niggas up. And they pride themselves in setting niggas up. You got a lot of female rappers talking about set niggas up. So it's the thing. So that's why you're starting to see more women out here in the mix and more women out here losing their life. Like, we really need to dial this all back and let women be women and children be children. And we out here doing it ourselves. There's nobody out here doing it to us. But these two guys in particular are some bums. These are some bums. Robbing, stealing from the dollar store, detergent and deodorant. They the guys are 2 for $5. I got the lotions, I got the Jergens. These guys, but they got a gun. That's the type of guys that rob them. That's not to say that these petty thieves couldn't end his life. Obviously, when you think about it, right? Think about being in that situation that ham out and you tell somebody to script and the dude say, no, we not scripting, and she recording with the phone call. It's just the caliber type of men. I really don't want to say what type of the way it should have went in a real situation, because that'd be fatal. So I'm not even going to go there. What I'm saying is, you could tell what type of guys he is, and you could look at the female like she ain't all that. A lot of guys, man, you gotta stop thinking the little version of yourself and think with your regular brain, man. Because it'll get you in a situation like this. We knew better. If you go listen to some of the 90s hip hop, we'll tell you. In all the songs, listen to Mobb Deep, listen to Nas, listen to Biggie. You don't be going over nobody's house in a situation like this. Is like going in a death trap. Can't be that press. Gotta use your brain. And the other side of this is this, like, women, we need our women to exit the streets. We need the men to exit the streets as well. We need the men to go educate themselves, get a career, get a job, be there for your family. We need the women to be women. You don't have to be a traditional. You can be whatever kind of woman you want to be. Women fought, marched, all kinds of stuff for women to have equal rights. This is not what they meant when somebody putting a gun to you, spinning on you for what you did when you set them up. Now, these dudes are charged, in this case, with aggravated robbery and kidnapping for Air Jordans and cell phones. They ain't even had no money. Air Jordans and they going to jail for a long time, that kidnapping. And guess what? They're going to get charged too. I don't know how they caught up with these guys or knew who they were, but somebody told something. And I'm pretty sure the police know who they are. So all that for what? I'm telling you, yo, we be trying to find so many shortcuts, and it'd just be easier to go fill out a job application. A job application got to be easier than this. And they lucky that these dudes ain't spin on them. Then we be like, rest in peace, Lakeisha. She had 2 kids, and then they show her kindergarten picture when she graduated on the news. So we gotta change the culture. And it's like, yo, when I be doing these videos for real, it's not to really like look at them like I feel like I'm here, you're there. No. I want us to change our mind as a people about what we do. Just change our mind about it. Because whatever we put our minds to, we can do it. We can compete at the same level and above if we just changed our minds and put all our energy into changing things around us and making things better. And we won't have to do this. We won't have to set each other up. Still going to be a remnant of crime, of course. It's not to say that our culture is crime. Of course not. It's criminals in every culture. But it's just more entertaining and sexy for the news to highlight all the fuckery that we do. And then all we become to other people is stereotypes. Because that's what they do. But this is out of love. We need to just change our mind about everything, man. So don't be these dumbass niggas either.
They say fear will save your life. That's why most of us dead. In this cold world, parents bury their kids. In broad daylight, nobody saying shit, cause we don't want justice, niggas want revenge. And outside, the kids can't play, cause when them shots start flying, niggas got no aim. To you ladies, stay out the way out here, setting niggas up that makes you fair game.